What up though? Welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Jessica Lauren and I am super passionate about helping goal getters ditch those excuses, do the work, and make it happen. Happy New Year, happy 2025. I hope that this year is already off to a good start, that it started off with ease and peace of mind. And honey child, if it didn't, if folks is already getting on your nerves and the work is already overwhelming, I pray that this weekend is an opportunity for you to rest and reset and relax, set some boundaries, say some no to some people, say yes to some things you want, that you just get to chill and relax. So what are we doing today? Today I figured that we could sit down at the desk and do a real quick plan with me session. I am all about just taking the time aside, whether it be on a Saturday, Sunday, midweek, whenever, because it's my belief that you can start over whenever the heck you want to. You don't have to wait till January 1st or your birthday to get a fresh new start. I think that God grants us a new start every time we get to wake up and breathe and blink our eyes. It's a new opportunity to be everything you wasn't yesterday. So today is Saturday. I just wanted to sit down and plan out my week with some intentionality. One of the things that I noticed as I reflected on 2024 is that my best days, my best weeks, my best moments is when I just had some intentionality with it. And a lot of that is just pre-planning, having a game plan for the day, the afternoon, the morning, the week before it even unfolds. And obviously we want to leave space for spontaneity, for life to happen. But the days when I'm just like, let's wing it, or we'll go with the flow, maybe the flow will be tearing my ass up. So I just wanted to get back into the habit of planning out my week. Even if it's a loose plan, I just want to know where the heck I'm going. You know what I'm saying? Like when you're about to go visit a new city, new state, new country, you don't just be like, let me here, let's just fall into something. You have pretty much a loose idea of what you want to do, where you want to go, what museums you want to see. Why don't we do that in our real lives? So I got my handy dandy iPad. I'm going to do some digital planning. Why don't you grab your notebook, planner, journal, whatever the case may be. Let's put on some chill lo-fi. I got some coffee right here. I got that Nescafe Blonde Espresso. And baby, the girls were right. This is so good. But anyway, grab your favorite beverage, grab a writing utensil, whatever tool you want to use, and let's just plot and plan for the week. I didn't do my January overview, so I figured we could do that too. Just set some goals for January, and let's just plot out what needs to happen this week. So if you need to open a Google Calendar or physical calendar as well, I want you to write out those appointments, write out those goals and agenda. It's all about writing stuff down with like tactilely, where you can commit it to memory and you're more likely to get it done. So grab your ish. I got my ish. Let's meet at the desk and get some stuff done, okay? Because I'm tired of just flying by the seat of my pants. It don't work that well, I found. Okay, let's go. So right now I am just opening up GoodNotes. That's my preferred app to use when I'm using my digital planner, and I am using the Life Essentials digital planner. You can check it out on my website. It'll be linked in the description. Right now what you're looking at is my monthly overview. I already went in and filled out like a couple birthdays and holidays and some physical therapy appointments. I have a lot going on in January, so I figured that might be a little bit tedious to watch, so I went in and already filled out some of that stuff. Right now you're taking a peek at the January dashboard. This is where I want to habit track for the entire month of January. I am trying to build up some habits and systems, break some bad habits, and having a daily tracker is the perfect place to do it. So my goal every morning is to pray, read my Bible, do a devotional, no phone before 9 a.m. I don't want to know everybody's thoughts before I done had my own. I want to move my body for at least 30 minutes each day, whether that's going on a walk or doing some yoga or actually going to the gym. I need to have 8 glasses of water, 96 ounces. I want to read for 15 minutes and beyond. I want to stick to my AM and my PM routine, and then my closing shift. And I just explained that in another video, that closing shift just means closing down the house for the night. And then there's 31 spaces for the month of January for me to go in and shade each day that I achieve that goal. So I'm really excited to establish these habits. Up next, I am just writing out my 3 goals for the month of January. It is so easy, especially in January, to have like 11 goals, right? To be like, I want to do this, and that. But the truth of the matter is, it's so much easier when you just focus on 3 small projects. And I learned that from this book called The 12-Week Year. I'll be sure to link it in the description. I've been using the 12-week year now for over 4 or 5 years, and just the idea of just focusing on 2 to 3 things has made such a huge difference in my productivity. So after I write out each goal, I write out just some loose action items. I have more detailed plans like in my Trello and things of that nature, but it's nice to track it right here. So I'm just going in and filling out my 3 goals for the month, as well as some just little quick tasks that I could think of off the top of my head. Okay, so let me explain this hobby of doing my own nails. I know you're like, that's not a hobby, but I find doing my own nails to be like super relaxing and creative. So y'all, every time I go to the nail shop, a nail breaks. And I'm not saying I break it, I'm saying there's lifting. When I get there, they're like, oh, we're an hour behind. Oops, we forgot to do this. I'm just tired of sitting in the nail shop and not getting the best of service or the best quality, nail service. So I'm like, you know what? I'm doing my nails myself in 2025. So I'm dusting off my gel kit and just doing it at home. I'm so over it. So I also included on this monthly dashboard rewards. I did not do a good job of celebrating my accomplishments last year. So I was like, you know what? Each month we need to not only write out our goals and our action items, but we also need to put in our rewards. So for these goals, I'm like, you know what? You could go on a solo coffee date, you could get a facial, and my reward for doing my nails is just being able to like save my own money, be creative, and not sit in nail jail no more. I'm so over it. So that is basically the January dashboard that's included in the planner. So we have space to habit track and all that jazz. Right here I'm showing you the finances and bill tracker portion of it. I'm not doing that online just because everybody don't need to be in your financial business, although I do like seeing other people's incomes report, but I'm just going to leave that alone in my life. And now we're going to work on the vision board. So I got these images off of Pinterest, and I'll just type in like Black girl luxury or aesthetic motivational quotes or aesthetic wallpaper, and just download whatever I like onto my iPad, and then I like to import them into my elements. That's what you're looking at now. Some people leave them in their photos, and I like sometimes leaving them in my photo albums because that way you can crop them and play around. So like for here, this is in my photo album, and you'll see now I'm about to crop her out. And the reason I chose her is I like her style. I have lost my sense of style since becoming a stay-at-home mom, because obviously we're always home. So I really just want to start dressing cute, feeling cute. I love
It say, "Ho, put that phone down." I don't want to be addicted to my phone in 2025, so that's my reminder to put it down. But I got these really cool images from Pinterest and just uploaded them into my elements section in GoodNotes. And for the ones I wanted to crop out, I left them in my photo album, as you can see. And it's just inspiring quotes and images. Like this young lady, she's at like the grocery store only picking out fruits and vegetables. I'm trying to get my healthy eating back on and popping for me and my family. So I just spent some time writing out the agenda for the week, just whatever appointments I had or just things I needed to remember. Right here we're looking at the weekly focus page, and this is where you could write like your intentions for the week. My intention for this week is to be open and flexible. I get bent out of shape when things don't go as planned, and I'm like, Jessica, have fun and please don't take yourself so seriously. So that's just like a little note that I'm writing to myself. Also on this page is an opportunity to write out goals for the week, any action items. You can also habit track on this page. It's just another opportunity for you to get specific about what goals and routines you want to have. It's just a lot of reminders in this planner to stay on task. And with the way my brain works, I need a ton of those reminders throughout the week. So that's what I'm working on here. Now these little stickers that I'm using, like the deadline, important, urgent, those come with the planner and the bundle. I love decorating my planner with just those cute little reminders. And the stickers I was using earlier, like the yoga stickers and the laptop, those were from Pinterest as well. Pinterest is a gold mine for making it cute in your planner. My habit tracker for the week is to make sure my son don't put that pacifier in his mouth outside of nap time. I also need to work on cussing because somebody's been repeating me. And again, with the water, I'm such a coffee girly. This is also like a transparent post-it that I created for the planner. So here, instead of writing out all the action items, I'm like, go to the Trello board, because my Trello board is where I list out every single fine detail and task for like my product lunches. So I'm like, you know what, just go look at Trello. So here I'm just doing some light meal planning, nothing major. I only cook a couple times throughout the week, and so that we can have leftovers on the alternate days. And on the weekends, we typically go out to eat or eat sandwiches or whatever the case may be. I still want to know what I'm eating. So we have meal planning during the weekly spreads as well. What are y'all working on? Let me know in the comment section what your 3 goals are for January. What are some habits and routines that you're trying to track? Let me know in the comments, so we could just support each other throughout our goal chase.
Well, y'all, we did it. We did our plans for the week. I don't know about y'all, but I feel way more grounded and just like I have an idea of what the heck is going on. One of my biggest prayers for 2025 with this channel was just like, Lord, I don't want it to be watch me do it, watch me do it, watch me do it. I want it to be let us do the work together. So I figured that this would be a really cool series where we just get together every Saturday with our notebooks, planners, iPads, whatever, and just write some things down, get some things in motion, because a lot of times that's half the battle. And again, I just want to build a sense of community. It's been my experience when I'm chasing after a goal that it can feel really lonely. And it's like if we all like productivity and goal getting, we don't have to do it alone. We have each other. So let's meet here every Saturday at 8 a.m. You can come whenever you see this video and just plan out our weeks. And hopefully by doing that, we just all like knock some major ish off our to-do list. We feel more focused, less stressed out, and less alone. It's all about community in 2025 for me. So I hope that you feel the same way too. If you like this video, go ahead and thumbs it up, like it, subscribe. If you like the planner that I was using, go to SundayJumpstartPaper.com. That is my stationery business. Check out the planner. It's one of my faves. I love to design it. I also have a goal getter planner that's based off the 12-week year. So if you're a 12-week year girly, check that out too. Hang out with me over on Instagram. The handle is at the Sunday Jumpstart, and I will see you here tomorrow for like my regular content. So the idea is Saturdays is playing with me and Sundays is like regular content. So we spending the weekend together, okay? I love you guys. I'm praying for you. I'm praying that this week is filled with all the good things, that God gives you the strength and energy and the resources that you need to just shine this week, whatever that means for you. I love you and I'm rooting for you. I'll see you next time. Bye. Wait, I need this coffee.